the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanting to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators built different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a comment, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Appreciate you. I love my intro as well. I just wanted to clear some things because, as you guys know, a lot of people like to get things misconstrued. I was just over a shot cam and I was getting very annoyed about these clout chasing ass bitches. That part. So a lot of people like to take things out of I don't know, concept or whatever the fuck you want to take it out of. But one thing I know about me, I ain't never did wrong to my children. My kids have never ran away from me. My kids have never jumped out of windows. None of that shit. But at the end of the day, like I told BS Icon, as many times as she tried to be cool, she's a hateful ass bitch. She got a lot of things she needs to work on herself. And I was watching her because, like I told you, we got to be honest. Is the queen of the sector. If you want to think about it, and if you want to make somebody the queen, she started it. You know what I'm saying? So when she came back, I didn't understand why nobody in this sector wanted to be bothered with her. I really didn't. And maybe that's my fucking Pisces nature. Because I didn't feel any type of wrath from her. I didn't, like, I wasn't too invested. And people in his chat want to talk about, yeah, because I was involved in the black. Like, at that time, it wasn't even called the black sector. Like, I don't know what that sector was called because I don't recognize none of these niggas that's there now, to be honest with you. But I do know with a lot of people from Facebook created a platform on YouTube because Facebook rules got too strict. But what I'm saying, my title means this. BS Icon was telling a story time. It started a couple days ago. And she did it today. I don't know if she put that live on private or not. But she went into further details because I guess more stuff happened. But at the end of the day, BS is a hurt ass woman. But when I seen her come, I said, "Oh, why did she ignoring BS? That's not nice." She started this shit, and me being me, and I believe my Pisces energy, I was like, "Let me try to be nice to BS, welcome her, and I'm gonna use my talents to help her out." So when I was on BS platform, it was mostly you know what I'm saying, debate type of thing, which I love to do. I was the captain of my debate team in high school. If y'all gonna give K Fit credit for being a cheerleader, it's not like uppities around here. Um, well, I live in New York City. You gotta do better to be better, bitch. But it's not like uppities around here um, resting on the fact that I was on one of the most New York City debate teams. I don't take credit for that because that happened in high school. Like VS said in her live today. But VS also said in her live today, she will pull out people's great trauma. Like the fact that they was great by their siblings, or she said the town that she come from, she know everybody that's been great according to her. But they don't bother her. See, that's why I put this thing in my title. I want VS Icon to pull out paperwork with actual court numbers on it. I want to see this. That's why I show computer back bitch that document. Because my kids never went to school nowhere dirty at all. My kids were treated well. I want to say this. My older kids, put it like this, they never. especially not my son, because majority of my son's clothing line, not clothing line, but clothes came from my fucking personal working. And I ain't never worked for minimum wage. Never in my life. I never had a minimum wage job in my fucking life. I promise you. Not even as a teenager. That's the type of shit I'm on. So, like I said, VS said, open the door. She's gonna do what she do. So I'm opening the door for VS to back up that shit that she said. I want her to back it up. That's what I want. Because when I told you this VS came out here and said, oh, I said it was papers. I didn't say it was court. That's different. And she know that. She know the word pay to play. But I'm not playing with you bitches. And I'm damn sure not playing with VS. And that's the reason why I don't like that weird ass bitch. Because she's a hurt bitch. And VS is the first person I learned, like, don't deal with no hurt ass bitch. VS is the one that sat here and said her daughter ran out the window. VS is the one sitting here screaming and crying about everybody moving on without her, including that man she got disposable income from. That's not uppity. Uppity is moving on with her motherfucking life. I felt bad for BS. You can see she's a hurt ass bitch. She admits she's a hurt ass bitch. But what she ain't gonna allow is these other hurt ass bitches to be attaching themselves to me with her motherfucking lies. I've never even had my son come on here and address this shit. And if you wanna see, I ain't gonna go too crazy, but I never even asked my son to come on here to address none of you weird assholes, except to say what she's saying is not true. That's it and all. And that should have been the end of it. But you gonna let a weird ass bitch who kids don't even fucking like her ass tell you my story? That's weird. My son told you it wasn't true. What the fuck else do you need? Catch that tea. Because there was no kids. They was only talking about one person. Y'all would know that if you actually had access to my court documentation. But what I'm not going to do is involve my child. What I will do is tell that, get that bitch off of the internet again. Because VS even said, I told VS that I would have you in court, bitch. And VS said, what, you going to sue me? No, bitch. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I know you're a broke asshole. When you came to the sector, VS, you was on welfare. That's why you was doing donations. That's why you needed a team. Because you need to be able to accept money in other people's name. That's not uppity problem. I don't even have a business cash app. People cash out me directly. And the government can't do shit about it, bitch. They can't do shit about it. So, like I said, BS is a liar. And she said, open that door. And I'm opening it. And I'm telling you, she's a fucking liar. And if she got some type of court documentation, instead of like she said paperwork, why these people talking on her behalf because they mad at me ain't got shit to say. That shit is crazy to me. Like you are weird. Y'all a bunch of weird ass niggas. You're not about to attack my children, my motherhood. Keep that out of it. Diamond Dory, it's not my, and I know what your problem is. Kiki was on my platform earlier. You're an obsessive ass bitch over Kiki. I'm gonna keep that same energy up. You dope by bringing up BS thing. That's gonna mean something. You bitches are jealous of Kiki, not me. Not me. You and Diamond Dory and what you call them? What's her name? Yeah, Diamond Dory and VS stay arguing over men over Kiki. That's not uppity problem. That's not uppity children problem. And there's no paperwork. And I'm telling you straight up and down, no paperwork. And I open that door for VS to say otherwise. I would love to see her post my kids' paperwork. Love to see it. Because it's no paperwork for her to post. She literally made that shit up. Because she's a jealous hearted bitch. She did the same thing to me that she did to everybody else. The only difference is I didn't attack nobody on BS behalf. I didn't. The only thing I did was try to show this hurt bitch love. And you can't help a hurt bitch. That's something that only can happen in therapy or with a specialized therapist, and I am neither of the two. I'm not. But I'm also not gonna be you hurt bitches punching bags. Diamond Dory, you're a weird ass bitch. You said what you said about Ness. You go from platform to platform and you behave accordingly. And that's what I don't like about Ness, putting that tagline on me. I behave on how you treat me. That's how I do. Because Shakim put me down. And everybody know Diamond Dory gets put down. If anybody's gonna get taken off a panel, it's her, not me. That weird ass bitch is obsessed because Kiki was on my platform. And Kiki ain't thinking about that weird ass bitch. Diamond Dory is a barren bitch. And if she's not a barren bitch, she's a fucked up mother. Because it's no way in the world y'all will go know about another bitch. I'm not going to be that invested in nobody's children other than my own. And I have never, I'm not saying that I'm one of those people that's going to, no, no, no. It's just that I'm not in that position I have never been in the position to date a guy and he has kids and I don't. I did that one time with my son's dad. He had an older daughter, but it didn't really, I won't say it didn't affect me, but I didn't plan on being with him. So it really didn't. But every time he was like, okay, only thing he had to tell me was like, oh, my daughter about to come over. Uppity jumped up so quick and got out of Dodge because first of all, I didn't plan on being with him long term. But secondly, I believe that fathers and their children, whether it's a son or daughter, should have their own thing. That's why Poverty was over there looking crazy. Talking about, oh, Brianna, don't show the kids. Brianna cannot show the stepkids unless unless they mama says so. Unless the mama says so, computer back can't show the kids. Now, computer back do like Poverty? Because Poverty, if you ain't gonna show your kids, you should have never even talked about them. That's weird. That sounds a begging. Protecting your kids is protecting your feelings. Because Jay Dunn asked a great question. Jay Dunn said, should parent I forgot how I'm paraphrasing what Jay Dunn said, but Jay Dunn asked a great question. She was like, should parents be upset if people talk about their kids? Should they respond back or should they just not acknowledge it because your kids should not be listening anyway? And I get that, what she's saying. And she was saying how she felt as a parent. Let me tell you what I know as a parent. Yes, my kids cannot hear, I'm in two situations. I have two kids that are young adults, and I have nine. So either way, like my older kids, they don't hear you. They don't hear you. None of that. They don't even watch my page. Nyla, if she's in the house, she's not paying you attention. So that would be. So with that being said, that's all on me to respond. And as a mother, yes, I am gonna get triggered, but I'm not even. I can't even consider it triggered at this point. I am gonna get upset because I learned how not to be triggered. So that's why these weird ass bitches and niggas try to find a way to trigger me through my kids. And once you want to trigger me, I'm gonna hurt your fucking feelings, bitch. And once you want to pretend like you know anything about the court, we're gonna take it to court, bitch. That's how that's gonna go. So like I said, VS Icon, I opened the door for you to show some paperwork. And then another thing they said that, oh, they had a once that lie didn't work with that donkey ass bitch, Diamond Dory, and they was like, oh, they had a paperwork party in the black sector. When? When? I've been in the black sector just as long as the B sector, bitch. That's why I said I don't know who the fuck the black sector is now because at the end of the day, the majority of them niggas ain't even there no more. That's like a new sector. They need to call that the black sector 2.0. That part. But yeah, the black sector ain't never did or said shit about me. Hey, where I mean? What's up, boo? See, yeah, a lot of you people are just weirdos that can't handle my conversation. But at the end of the day, every time I saw allegedly, do BS know you saying all that shit? But in case she don't, now she does. And VS said she was going to pull out people raping as a child because they opened the door. VS is a weird ass bitch, and I'm happy I got the fuck away from her ass. I'm happy for it. I don't know why she was so mad about her husband, her ex-husband, marrying somebody new, and these disposable income story time that she did. But if you listen to that story time, he's like, "Ain't nobody gonna move on without me." That that sound like a weird ass miserable bitch. If you listen to the story time about her daughter trying to have a relationship with her brother, and she interceding in that, that sound like a miserable ass bitch. But this is the bitch y'all want to believe had paperwork on me and can give it and can take motherhood. I feel like Dominatory, if you do have a child, I would not know about it. Like I try to tell her, she remind me of my oldest daughter's stepmother, and I can say that's a stepmother. I know that she's really married. Dominatory, I don't believe you married. I believe you a placeholder, bitch. Your looks compared to Kiki, it don't match up, bitch. I believe that a nigga that's fucking on you is only for beneficial reasons, especially if he had Kiki. But anyway, when it comes to stuff like that, I get why Kiki doesn't want to be bothered with Domador. Because I went through similar things and I'm still going through that now. Even though my daughter is older, he had a daughter. When he married that girl, that lady, whatever, he had an older daughter. Is she as cute as my daughter? I won't know. I can just tell by her actions. That girl wanted my daughter to be her maid of honor. I had I had to write such a nasty ass email for that not to even happen. Like, bitch, you don't got no friends. When I tell you my daughters are beautiful, they beautiful. Bitch, you're not about to use my daughter. Like, why you getting married and need my daughter to be the bridesmaid? Fuck out of here. At best, she could be a flower girl. Get your own fucking friends. That's cute. Anyway, I know what I give birth to. I don't know what y'all got going on. And I don't have no respect for that weird ass bitch. Just like I don't got no respect for Diamond Dory. If you really got kids, why you so focused on Kiki's daughter? Just like my older daughter's stepmother. Why are you so focused on my fucking daughter? At the beginning, I didn't even know she had her own daughter. How badly, like, he been married to this lady for a couple of years now, but how badly she was focused on my child. It was weird to me. So that you giving energy. Now I know why all my exes be stuck on me. Because they already know I'm for my children first. You know what I'm saying? Said, with the exception of my oldest child, nobody had kids outside of me before. Like my oldest daughter got a younger brother, but the way this bitch was going on, I didn't think she had no kids. I was calling her a barren bitch too in text messages because she was so focused on my child. Like I could never be. I promise you, even if they had it, even if I dated a guy with a daughter, I'm never gonna be more into their daughters than I'm into mine. I'm not. That's not to say I'm gonna mistreat anybody, but I'm just saying like my kid's gonna come first. I'm gonna be focused on them than somebody else's. But a lot of you bitches get with niggas and mistreat your own children, and that's what that panel was giving me. And that's what the chat was giving me. But I don't understand and I don't relate to that shit. But it seems like a lot of y'all relate to VS Icon for a reason. But I want to open the door because she said she gonna open the door to anybody who play with her. So I'm opening that fucking door, bitch. And there's damn sure no Chester charges over here. Uppity ain't marry no man or have kids with a person that can, touch their kids. Like my kids can sleep in the same bed and never touch each other. So I don't got those issues. So anyway, since BS I can't tell you, you better clear this shit up. You better clear this shit up. Because you started this shit. You're the reason, and the only reason why you started this shit because I did not want to be bothered with you. And the only thing I try to do with your weird ass is be nice. You cannot handle that. You tried to put a lesbian rumor on me, and I didn't like that. That's why I separated myself from you. because there was no reason for you to do nothing to me. You're not gonna give me any type of test, bitch. Not one. I'm not your child. I'm not even your motherfucking friend. I was just being nice to your weird ass, but I see you a traumatized asshole, so I let the fuck you go. But now every time I turn around, I got to deal with your weird ass rumors. It's weird. I don't want to be bothered with you or anybody else that thinks like you. So I know Dr. Dory is lying, but since she tried to act like you was I asked her what BS icons. Like I said, the only reason why he wasn't in court, bitch, is because of my son. He didn't want to be bothered. He didn't want to be associated. But now you are further pulling my kids in games. So if you want to pull my kids in, everybody can go in games. I'll have you in federal court so quick, bitch. You better clear this shit up. Like I told the bitch that to her face. You weak assholes sharing same dicks. That's not uppity problem. I ain't gonna have no bitches that don't have the respect of their mothers or daughters or men in their life talking crazy to me. I don't deal with that in real life. And I damn sure ain't gonna deal with these type of weird assholes online. I don't give a fuck about her saying allegedly. No bitches said it, ho, like it was a fact, and you kept repeating it. Allegedly don't count when you keep repeating it as a motherfucking fact. I'm just saying. So, like I said, there's permission out there. Put the court date out. Put the court papers out. Put it out. That's what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out and go to bed because I was like, and she had the nerve talking about she getting me on defense. Bitch, you're getting on my nerves. You're not getting me on defense. You're getting me on my fucking nerves. And do you realize the people that you're talking about are old enough to speak for their motherfucking selves? Do you realize where this could go legally? I don't think you do. Because you wouldn't be saying that. Because yes, ain't. But I'm opening up the door for her to say it again. So she don't like to clear that up. But she like to sit here and talk shit. She want to talk about who called. Bitch, you put out the opportunity for to call because you so jealous because you have a fucked up relationship with your parents, your children, everything in your life. Your ex-husband, you don't like how he moved on with his new wife. That's why you going up for his disposable income, whatever the fuck that is. Well, I know what it is, but I'm just saying, you sounded real bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm not chasing after no ex of mine. I can't tell you what my ex is doing. I don't fucking know. And I don't care. I almost had to put order protection on their ass so they stay the fuck away from me, bitch. What some of you people go through, I will never. I will never. My main focus is my children. And a lot of you bitches need to get on that shit. A lot of y'all need to get on that bullshit. Y'all need to get on. I love my children. A lot of y'all need to stop picking men that don't even want you. Y'all don't need to be like Diamond Dory, obsessing over Kiki. Like, oh my god. If Kiki would have never hit my link, I would have never had to go through the shit with this weird asshole who kept bringing up my fucking daughter, which is Nyla. Has nothing to do with whatever the fuck BS is talking about. So that's why I want to clear that up. She was double talking, but I'm going to clear that shit up for litigious reasons. Because if BS keep playing with me, like she needs to clear the shit up. Because I have proof about the harassment I have endured because of her ass. And only thing I did to BS was leave her the fuck alone. I didn't have to jump out the window like her daughter, because her daughter had to be bothered with her. I don't. I told BS straight, but now leave me the fuck alone. That's it. You know, I ain't never attacked nobody for BS. I ain't even attacked BS. What I told BS was leave me the fuck alone, you wounded ass bitch. Because she tried me with my children. Once BS put out that paperwork, which she said, first she put it out in court papers, and then she backed it up and said paperwork. But she did show pictures of my son. And he's a protected class. She didn't show any pictures of Nyla. She don't even have access. That's how I know she's not even a fucking doctor. She only goes through what I put on the internet. But at the end of the day, my son is a protected class, and she has a lot of weirdos following her clearly. And I got screen recorders after screen recorders after screen recorders, just like what I went through tonight. That's why I said, BS, you're gonna have to clear this shit up. Because if not, I'm gonna have to take you to court. And is it for money? No. I will put you back in jail, bitch. I know you're a broke asshole. I don't need no money from you, bitch. I don't. What I don't need is the harassment from your lies because you're a hurt ass bitch. I've been left you alone. I see that you are hurt code BS. I seen your lie, which is downloaded. You was literally screaming, nobody, and you're not the change woman, BS. You're still doing that right now. You're a weird ass hurt bitch. Everybody around you, you figure out a way to try to make them hurt as much as you hurt. I'm not with that shit. I'm not into trauma bonding with no fucking body. You're a weird ass bitch. And I'm opening the door for you to sit here and do something about it. You and all your subject. Computer back is a hurt ass bitch. Poverty is a hurt ass bitch. You the queen of hurt ass bitches. Now that I think about it. And that's why I said I didn't even have to apologize because like I said, I didn't do anything to anybody. But I just took a step back because I'm like, wait a minute. Now I see. But like I told you guys, I'm antisocial. That's on paperwork. I don't be dealing with fucking people in real life like that. But yeah, I don't deal with people like that in real life. So sometimes uh, my social skills can be off, not because of anything else other than like experience with people. I don't have like a long history of job experience, which is fine. And I think a lot of you bitches are mad because like that donkey ass Dory, men take care of me. I only deal with men that protect and provide though. That's me. I'm not judging nobody who wants to go have. That's you. What's the problem? If you're comfortable in what you got going on, why are you mad at me? I'm over here minding my black ass fucking business. But anyway, VS, like I said, the door is open. Next time, make sure your paperwork has a court number on it, bitch. And never forget, because they like to go back and forth. Nala ain't got shit to do with this shit. If you're trying to say I send my older kids to school, whatever, put the court document on that shit. Let the people speak. That's your computer back to them the paperwork. She got the court documents. If y'all still friends, why she ain't give it to you? You was out here lying. And I gave computer back the paperwork after the fact. Now computer back don't got permission, but you do BS. You got the you got permission BS because you started this and you didn't have nothing. You said court papers and you ran it back as Coolin was like, oh, you're dumb for not. No, bitch, Coolin, I'm not dumb. You are because you're the one that drink and drive with your kids. You the one that pull up for fights. Uppity don't start shit. Uppity get people starting with her, and I'll handle them bitches legally. So yeah, VS, you got permission because you're gonna get handled legally at this point. The only reason why you are not in jail right now is because my son gave you grace. I will never, bitch. You need to clear this shit up. My son doesn't want to be bothered with this sector. You brought him in here, and now they are bringing Nala into this, and they are using your name. And I promise you, I'll go to court playing crazy, just like unfit K-Fit. See, she brought her son into it for no reason. Nobody wasn't attacking her son, but y'all are really attacking mine. Y'all attacked my son and y'all attacking Nyla. And I will take full advantage. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna take full advantage of people's trauma 2025 who come for me and my children. If you cannot handle my mouth, leave me the fuck alone. I don't be bothering you guys. Leave me and my children alone. It's getting weird. Unlike you bitches, I'm not. I'm not sharing no penis. I don't even want no penis that been inside of you, weird asshole. To be honest with you, y'all can never deal with the same guys I deal with. That's why BS came in here, um, needing a wish list and getting money in other people's name because she was getting benefits. Because she had no man in her life to stand up for her or her children. I would hate to be married. That's probably where poverty get it from. Being married while collecting donations. I don't do that. But anyway, guys, she gonna see this video and it's not going down. Lady, you got chef kisses. You donkey ass bitch, Dory. Don't worry about Nyla. Worry about if BS is gonna back your statement. You got time. Lady, you guys.